Tell Me a Riddle is a collection of 4 poignant short stories written by American author Tillie Olsen in 1961. Through deep characterizations, these stories intricately explore the dynamics of a complex family. They give voice to the anxiety, repression, stereotypes, and injustices experienced by women in the 20th century, with a particular focus on their marital relationships. The narratives also delve into the challenges faced by men, racial inequality, sickness, and mortality. Despite the overwhelming struggles depicted, many of the characters find a way to thrive and flourish. The titular story, Tell Me a Riddle, is often regarded as Olsen's masterpiece. The opening story, I Stand Here Ironing, presents a monologue delivered by an unnamed mother reflecting on her relationship with her daughter, Emily. Emily, once introverted, discovers a passion for clowning that helps her break free from her shell. The mother openly admits her past neglect and absence, caused by the challenges of single motherhood after being abandoned by Emily's father. The mother attributes Emily's shyness to her own shortcomings and regrets. However, she wholeheartedly supports Emily's unconventional interest in clowning, even though she sees it as another means of escape from the societal pressures that restrict women's identities. Despite the obstacles, the mother holds hope that Emily will find her own path. In the story Hey Sailor, What Ship? The focus shifts to an elderly sailor named Whitey, who visits his old friends Lenny and Helen in San Francisco during his vacation. Whitey, grappling with a long-standing battle with alcoholism, shows the toll it has taken on him. Lenny and Helen, concerned for his well-being, navigate their own mixed feelings towards him. Their eldest daughter, Jeannie, harbors strong resentment, while their younger children hold affection for Whitey. These stories, collectively, capture the struggles, hopes, and complexities of individuals within a family unit, shedding light on profound social issues and the human capacity to endure and seek fulfillment amidst adversity. Tillie Olsen's masterful storytelling brings forth the rich inner lives of her characters, giving voice to the experiences of women and exploring the broader themes of identity, love, and resilience in the face of societal constraints. In Helen and Lenny's eyes, Whitey is a person of immense value, always treating them with kindness and empathy. Lenny has lived vicariously through Whitey's adventures, and Whitey has been a pillar of support for Helen during challenging times. However, as Whitey's alcoholism worsens, Helen and Lenny realize they must intervene. One night, Whitey departs from their home, disappearing into the darkness, alienated by a condition that even his closest friends struggle to comprehend. In the story Oh Yes, the focus shifts to Carol, the daughter of Helen and Lenny. At the age of 12, Carol attends the baptism of her African-American friend, Perry Phillips, in a predominantly black church. Overwhelmed by the fervor and spirit of the churchgoers, Carol becomes fearful and faints. When she regains consciousness, Perry's mother, Alva, explains to her the significance of the church as a haven where they can experience a sense of freedom. Carol grapples with understanding the complexities of racial identity, resisting Perry's attempts to enlighten her. Meanwhile, Helen and Lenny strive to address the issue of racism with Carol. Jeannie, Carol's older sister, argues that segregation will persist indefinitely. On a day when Carol is homesick, Perry visits her with her homework, and their interaction becomes awkward as they both realize how their racial experiences are creating a divide as they mature. The story concludes with Carol seeking solace in her tears, while Helen, unsure of how to provide comfort, feels at a loss. The final story in the collection, the novella Tell Me a Riddle, revolves around a couple named David and Eva who immigrated from Russia at a young age and are now entering their twilight years. Throughout most of Eva's adulthood, she devoted her energy to raising their 7 children, sacrificing her own dreams in the process. Now that their children are grown and independent, David suggests selling their house and transitioning into a retirement home. The novella delves into the complexities of their relationship and Eva's internal struggle as she grapples with the choices she made in her life. These 4 stories in Tillie Olsen's collection, Tell Me a Riddle, delve deep into the intricate dynamics of families, exploring themes of love, loss, identity, racial inequality, and the human capacity to navigate life's challenges. Each narrative presents a unique perspective on the struggles faced by individuals and the complexities of human relationships. Olsen's masterful storytelling invites readers to contemplate the complexities of the human experience and the profound impact that familial connections and societal forces can have on shaping one's life. On the other end of the spectrum, Eva finds solace and freedom in their newfound tranquility. Despite their frequent bickering and occasional outbursts of anger, David's discovery of Eva's terminal cancer puts an end to their quarrels. Instead of immediately informing Eva of her diagnosis, David takes her on a trip to visit their daughter and infant grandchild in California. However, Eva struggles to connect with her fully American grandchildren, feeling increasingly alienated as a Russian immigrant. When she expresses a desire to return home, David takes her to Los Angeles, their previous place of residence, where they still have old friends. With the assistance of Jeannie, one of their granddaughters, they settle into a small apartment. The new environment and rekindled friendships prompt Eva to reminisce about her past. It is only later that she discovers her cancer diagnosis, but instead of succumbing to despair, she finds joy in the company of her family and friends, cherishing the memories they created together throughout her journey from her first homeland to building a life in America. Through this renewed sense of joy, David begins to comprehend how Eva's immigrant experience has shaped her perspective. Tell Me a Riddle, much like the collection it is named after, emphasizes the importance of acknowledging and validating diverse experiences across generations, races, nationalities, and genders. It highlights the resilience of individuals in the face of a rapidly changing world. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.